Branded as both hero and villain, Deadpool was once a badass mercenary named Wade Wilson. After being recruited into the Weapon X program, Wade was subjected to experiments that gave him awesome regenerative powers and drove him batshit crazy. Today, the Merc with a mouth travels the globe in search of fortune and chimichangas.
Hey, Spidey Squad. Hope you can hear me. Let me know if you can or can't hear me. Just another random live stream. If you guys remember, I did a live stream randomly trying to defeat the Queen Valkyrie in God of War. And that went horrible. There's an echo. Alright, let me see. Might be my microphone, guys. Let me see. You guys can hear me great. Hopefully I can fix the microphone. I'm using my headphones, by the way. Just my standard Sony-themed headphones. Not the standard headphone jack that comes with the PS4, but my own kind of headphones that I use when on my laptop editing videos and stuff. Perfect audio, that's great. Thank you, Spiffy Waffles. PSN name, if I back out to the menu... No. Oh, I think you guys just saw that. I don't know, but only microphone audio is being broadcast. Both microphone audio and gameplay are being broadcast. Good. That's good. But I quickly backed out for a second. You should be able to see it. If not, it's somewhere on Twitter. I've posted my my PSN ID a while ago. It is the Abominator 10. I believe. And the Abominator is spelt like how it sounds like, so the A-B-O-M-I-N bomb in A-T-O-R. I don't know why I'm thinking about how to spell it when I should know what it is. Why did I think someone asked how or why did I choose that name. It's because, yeah, why did you like the animation I made for you? The animation was bad. No, Taco Studios, no. The Lego animation you made was hilarious and awesome. I think the reason why I chose the Abominator, though, for my name on PSN was because back in 2008, the Incredible Hulk movie came out with Edward Norton, and I loved that movie. And also Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction was one of my favorite games at the time, and I loved Abomination in that game. Yeah, Spidey 101, exactly. No Infinity War spoilers. We're not going to spoil it. Just having fun here in the stream for no reason. I did, if you guys saw, I uploaded a playthrough with no commentary of me going through Spider-Man 2 with Bruce Campbell's hint markers, and I didn't do any commentary because Bruce Campbell is just talking all throughout that video, giving hints and tips about the game. And I thought, since he's talking a lot, I think it would be bad if I talked over him in that part. But don't worry, the next infectious installment of Radioactive Replay is going to be about us going to the arcade in Spider-Man 2. So in Spider-Man 2, we're going to go to the arcade, and we're going to be doing the rest of the arcade mini-game challenge things, and also getting the rest of the hero points in the game as well. Like, you have to get like 50,000 hero points in the game, and we have like 46,000, so we're getting pretty close. So we'll just do like the rest of the side missions, or just do some side missions, I should say, and finish that part. And we're just waiting a little bit longer for people to join the stream before we get started. We're not going to do challenges. I see some people want me to do the challenges. We could, but that'd be a bit boring. We're just going to play the game from the beginning part to as far as we can go, because I've played this game a while, and as you can see, it's on my PS4 because I downloaded the game on my PS4. Someone asked if I'm hyped for Deadpool 2. Yes, I am. I think it looks better than the first one. I know some people are actually going to say that's a weird statement because the second the second Deadpool movie, the trailer kind of doesn't look as impactful as the first movie does. I love the first movie. The second one, though, it's adding way more into the lore of Deadpool, more of X-Men's characters, like Shatterstar and Bedlam and Peter out of nowhere. That's my favorite. That's everyone's favorite part of the trailer, but it's definitely my favorite part too. Is Peter out of nowhere, just skydiving like a maniac in the end of the trailer, which is great. What do I think about Cable? I think Cable's going to be awesome. Josh Brolin, of course, was amazing as Thanos in Infinity War, and he was CGI in that movie. So this actually being himself, like actually not being a CGI, alien in this movie as Cable is going to be great, and he looks awesome, and he sounds cool too. I can already tell there's going to be a lot of fourth wall breaking moments in the film. Yes, I hope so, because they did a few in the first one. The second one, I hope there's more. That'd be great. 4 months left until September. Game 2020 Online in the house. Yes, I know, dude. Oh my God. If you guys, of course, you should know what he's talking about. Is Spider-Man PS4, of course. Yesterday, right? Wait, today's the 9th. Well, 2 days ago was September. That means that we are less now than 4 months away until Spider-Man PS4 releases in September, and that's awesome. You're dark. Yes, you're dark. Are you sure you're not from the DC universe? Exactly, G-Dog the Gamer, exactly. I hope Spider-Man is good. Mata New. Yes. Who's ready for Spider-Man PS4? Blasted Games? Yep. Of course, dude. I'm always ready. I've been ready since 2016. And now I'm obviously ready for this game. Alright. I think we waited long enough. I think let's get started right now. Deadpool in that very interesting outfit. Nice. Nolan North, obviously, of course, being what I consider to be a perfect Deadpool voice. Which is, it's weird. I go back and forth. Like, is Ryan Reynolds a better Deadpool? Or Nolan North? Same thing. Like, people can argue who the best live-action Joker is. Like, people say that Heath Ledger is the best Joker. Jack Nicholson's the best Joker. Or maybe Mark Hamill. Even people put, favorite costume right there, Ultimate Deadpool. Even though I love the standard Deadpool costume. It sucks, though. In this game, you can't wear the alternate suits in the main store. You can only wear the alternate suits in the challenge arena. This is my favorite Deadpool costume because, one, this is the Deadpool from Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, in the Ultimate Universe, and I just love his boots. I just love his boots. But like the same thing, like Ryan Reynolds or Nolan North. Like, even Nolan North is just a voice for Deadpool. He just has the amazing vocal range for Wade Wilson's normal voice and the kind of more intelligent voice, and then the crazy voice. That's all Nolan North in this game voicing Deadpool, which I love. And Ryan Reynolds, he does a great job in the movie as Wade Wilson, and he looks like he's going to do an even better job in the second one. But I just can't wait for the movie. All right, guys, 60 people in here. Hey, guys, thank you so much. That means a lot to me. I'm just doing this for fun. I was planning, I did a video today with Bruce Campbell, and I was just planning on gonna watch Spider-Man the new animated series all over again because I was just in the mood for watching that show. But I just said, you know what? Let me just do a random live stream. Evan, boot J Cup for your sake. Can't, because I'm on a live stream and it's hard to kind of manage the chat while playing a game. I do see you, J Cup. Just knock it off, man. Don't be a jerk. No one likes jerks. But yeah, we're just gonna play a game of Deadpool. Play, I guess, the first level. Even though Home Sweet Home is just like kind of the prologue to the game, just kind of a funny introduction to the game. Whereas this is the actual first level of the game, is Job 1. But some of you guys have said actually you haven't seen this game. Crazy enough. So we'll just start off actually how the game begins in his house, and we're not going to do a new game. We're not going to do a new game because I think it's fun when we have all the powers already at our disposal. And yeah, so let's just start off. Home Sweet Home description. Our hero's chilling out, maxing and relaxing when suddenly a script appears. Obviously, because High Moon Studios could never get a script in. Why not? Again, you guys know me. I love the hardest difficulties. Ultra violence. Play this alone or risk punching the person next to you. You've been warned. Well, no one's next to me right now. I'm just sitting on my couch playing Deadpool. So let's go, guys. Warning, you'll overwrite your most recent checkpoint. I know, game. It's okay. The blood red in my eyes right now hurts to look at. All right. Sunset Overdrive. Oh no, Sunset Apartments.
It's Logan. Got your message. And for the last time, no, you cannot take our Blackbird out for a joyride. Stop calling about it.
Nice.
Hey, Deadpool, it's Domino. So I got another contract for you.
Nice picture.
The coin is good, so just let me know. Oh, and regarding that other thing you texted me about, I can't. I mean, it was just supposed to be that one time, and anyway, just call me.
See, that's Domino to me.
From High Moon Studios. You know, the guy you kept calling dickhead when you cornered me in the parking lot the
Yes.
other night? Anyway, looked over your proposal. Not gonna pretend I understand any of it, but the answer is no. Pass on your big game idea.
What? He said no? That was our chance to be in our own video game.
Dang.
Maybe we shouldn't have written the proposal in crayon. Relax. You know he's gonna call back. Oh yeah, because of the
Deadpool! Hey, it's Peter.
Hey, it's the same Peter.
Remember when I called you earlier and told you no? I'm such a joker, because I meant yes, of course.
Obviously.
The new proposal you sent over this morning went off with a big bang in the office today. Genius. Just genius. So, sum it up. Congratulations. Let's make a video game.
See? Once again, our explosive personality wins the day. High five! No high fives, we're voices in our head.
I've
Aww.
got my top designers banging away on a script right now. As soon as it's ready, we'll send it right over.
Wait a minute.
Script?
A script? Well, this is just nonsense. We don't need a script.
This is bullshit. A script? Like some dingus word writer's gonna know better than me how to show how amazing I am.
Amazing is more Spider-Man's thing, really.
Zing.
Yeah, right. What's so amazing about that geek?
Well, superhuman strength and reflexes, extrasensory perception, genius-level intellect, the ability to stick to any surface.
Ah,
You know what else sticks to any surface? A load of goo.
like webs.
Spider-Man. But does Spider-Man have a sweet-ass supercharged healing factor? No.
Wait,
Some jackass
Little.
gets lucky and tags me with
Not
a
that
stray
much.
bullet. Whatever. Freaky cellular regeneration for the win, bitches.
oh, snap. Okay, well, hold on.
Another big difference is we kill the shit out of people.
You do indeed. Okay, good. I just want to pause for a second. Is the volume, let me guys know, is the volume too low? Or should I up it just a bit? Because last time I checked, the volume was okay for God of War, but I went back to the stream in the archive and I saw it was a bit high, even though I thought I turned the volume down enough, but I put this on half, just a little bit. All right, good. Audio. Let's see. I don't want to, because it's gonna get loud when we do all the attacking. So let me see. I don't want to risk it. Why not? We'll do one more. All right. Hopefully that's better.
Damn right.
Exactly. Deadpool looks very comfortable in that chair, and that dog in the background too.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Hey, hello, new followers. LSU Warfighter. Very nice to see people following the Spider-Man community. By the way, I should probably say this now, before I forget. There is a community. Like I've seen some people say, "Oh, you should make a Spidey Squad community on PlayStation." There is one, kind of. It's not the Spidey Squad community on PlayStation exactly, but it is a whole community around Spider-Man PS4. It's called Marvel's Spider-Man, the community. So go on your PlayStation, type in Marvel's Spider-Man, and you'll probably find it's the picture, the icon of the logo for the community is it's just Spider-Man. It's the box art for Spider-Man PS4. He's swinging in the red background. That's the logo for the community. And if you join the community, there's tons of Spidey Squad members in there already. We're already sharing our PSN IDs and everything like that. And it's a really fun time.
There is literally.
And of course, since you guys are all super looking forward to Spider-Man PS4, like I am, of course, beyond compare of any other game in the universe, it's a fun time. And hopefully that you guys who aren't in it already can join it and will have even more fun while waiting for the game, which is less than 4 months away, and already E3 is almost a month away. It's May 9th right now. E3 is from June 12th to June 14th, but people are saying that Sony's conference is on the 11th, people are saying? Some people are saying that Sony's conference is on the 11th. On June, which that's not confirmed yet, but we do know that Sony likes to show off their conference a day before the actual expo. So when it says E3 from June 12th to June 14th, did Deadpool stop talking? He did stop talking.
Hey, what's that? You guys tracking my every move now?
Lol.
And there's another one.
Yep, we already got the trophy.
Oh, so it's gonna be one of those games, huh?
Absolutely. Getting trophies is the best thing to do. What was I gonna say? Really quickly though, in the chat I just see this J Cup guy just saying stuff. Just ignore him, guys. He's just trying to get your attention. Just don't bother with him. And I can't block him or mute him or kick him or anything because I'm streaming right now, so I can't really focus on the chat and the game at the same time. Sorry. But I do think that Sony, when they show off their stuff, they usually show off what is in their conference a day before the actual expo. So again, E3 June 12th to June 14th. But I'm assuming that Sony will show off their conference on the 11th, and I'm going to be going to E3 on the 12th to the 14th, and it's going to be awesome. Just like this right here, Deadpool going awesome with his guitar. Heck yeah. Which should have noise.
Obviously, the prop guys never got around to making me an awesome guitar.
And I guess there was no audio in there either. That was weird. For me, it played no audio. Let me know if that just happened for you guys. Did he actually play a song? For me, there was no audio.
Down and watch some TV. Maybe you'll learn something.
You mean like about your background?
On the old boob tube. We said boob.
Oh, I thought you said tube.
Brandon is both hero and villain.
Now I do like this. I do like the kind of comic little portrayal profile that they have for Deadpool and the other characters in the game when you progress farther in the story, with Cable or yeah, weird Blasty, right? Yeah, I thought I wasn't going nuts. He didn't play anything. That was strange. Weird. I don't know. And it's weird because I have this game digitally downloaded. I don't have this game on a disc. I have this digitally downloaded, which I think is the only way that you can buy it.
They did buy the game.
To know us is to love us.
That's true. Which, who couldn't love Deadpool? I mean, look at that costume. I mean, dang. I don't even know if I like this costume more than Ryan Reynolds. I mean, that's a good one, actually. I mean, they're pretty much the same when you think about it. I mean, you can't go wrong with the Deadpool costume, but, man, when I saw the first Deadpool movie, seeing how accurate the costume was with Ryan Reynolds wearing the costume, too, I was like, wow. They did a great job with the costume design for Ryan Reynolds. Food coma, yeah, just scratch your ass, too, Deadpool. That's always a good sign. So while he's snoring, let me see what the chat's up to. This game made me love Deadpool. Yes, Blasty. Absolutely. This game, funny enough, this game came out the same year as Last of Us. If anyone knows about that. This game both came out... This game and Last of Us 1 both came out in 2013. So... I find that really, really funny that High Moon Studios, the people that made the Transformers games, which I'm going to defend to the day I die, those are good games... War of Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron, or War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron. Those are great games. And I was like, what? The Transformers guys are gonna make this Deadpool game? Like, okay, weird, but you know, it came out. It's kind of good, you know. I mean, I like the combat in the game. Story, if you guys have seen Godzilla Mendoza's video, he did a whole video saying like this is the game that almost ruined Deadpool, because it's more meme pool. And you know, I know more about Spider-Man, of course, than I do about Deadpool, but yeah, I'm sure like with the jokes that this game has, they're not as funny. Like if you guys follow me on Twitter, you'll see the GIF that I posted where Cable is a floating taco. And he's like, "Oh, you like tacos, Wade?" It's like, Cable, that's why you a taco? You know, like it's kind of interesting on how he's a taco in the game. You know, just in a weird hallucination part. But yeah, you know, it's not obviously as serious as Last of Us or anything like that, or what it looks like for Spider-Man. You know, the duality of Peter Parker and Spider-Man's worlds are going to collide in Spider-Man PS4. This is a weird time in 2013 where Marvel kind of shifted with their video game strategy. You know, like from 2010 and 2011, we had Spider-Man Edge of Time, or Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions first, then Spider-Man Edge of Time. Hold on, Player John 101, are you going to do an unboxing of Spider-Man PS4? Absolutely, my man. Absolutely. I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the Collector's Edition when I get it, and the Collector's Box at GameStop, which has all the merchandise of the game, and I'm going at the midnight release. Probably, I'm going to be camping out of my GameStop to be the first in line, like days ahead of time, to get the game and the collector's box. And you guys know me. Again, will I play the game live? I don't know, because again, this is a game that I've been looking forward to ever since 2016, and it means the entire world to me. And you know, I've been able to interview Brian Tar, Ryan Schneider, a lot of people at Insomniac, meet tons of people at Insomniac, and how lucky I've been to go on this journey with you guys and to keep growing as a YouTuber and as a channel and as someone who loves the gaming industry. So, and I really want to focus on the story of the game. You know, I don't want to be distracted like this, obviously, reading the chat. I know there's an option to not have the chat on the screen, but I love seeing you guys' comments. But I don't want to just treat it as a game that's not as important, you know, like a game that like, oh, that's that, whatever. But you know, I really want to pay attention, focus on Ronnie Pugs. What do you mean? Can I join the Spidey Squad? I thought you're already part of the Spidey Squad, my man. What are you talking about? New Mutants issue 98. That's in the garbage can, right?
What is this cheap prop?
I don't know. I didn't know bookshelves worked that way. Oh my God, we gotta make the call, but let's pet the dog first.
So, how's the ball licking coming along?
Pretty good.
Red Rocket!
Whoa.
You just sit tight, and I won't have to shoot you.
Oh, good. I didn't think that we were gonna get shot anyways. Radiocraft, please stream it. Don't say anything. I just want to see you play it. I'm Agine. Are not here. Sorry, your words kind of got cut off there, but oh, Ronnie Pugs, you were joking. But that guy who said live stream it but don't talk, you know, I might do that. You know, there's an option, Apple. It should be, you know, spoiler, should know about the game by now. Is that Jason Todd is the Arkham Knight. Spoilers. But in Batman Arkham Knight, when you get to that point where you encounter the Arkham Knight and you find out who he is, big twist of the game for anyone watching who didn't play the game. So I don't know if they're going to do that for Spider-Man. I don't know if they're going to block a cutscene or something when you play Spider-Man PS4. But I really hope it doesn't do that. What about DLC? Missed the part. Again, same thing. I love to live stream it. Again, yeah, I know, Deadpool, you really didn't think that through at all. I don't want to really miss anything. You know, it's like the same thing like Infinity War. Infinity War was a huge movie. Everyone was super excited for it. I was super excited for it, but sadly I got spoiled for a couple things about the movie. And I still had a great time watching the movie, but I was expecting like a certain thing, like, oh, I knew that was going to happen, or oh, I knew that was going to happen. So
Let me guess. I just ate the leftover pizza from all that developer crunch time.
Yes.
Am I right? Ah, you last second schmucks.
Absolutely, they're just lazy developers, Deadpool. That's pretty obvious. No, but yeah, you know, it's the same thing. Like, if I So, as you guys know me,
Okay, let's see.
and as you should know about
Mustard is still here.
2018, is that this is the year of the spider. What we're all saying is 2018 is the year of the spider because of everything that's going to happen this year in 2018. We have Spider-Man in Infinity War, which just came out, you know, a couple weeks ago. Next up is Spider-Man PS4 in September, which is the thing that I've been the most excited about ever since 2016.
Damn beer. Healing factor won't let me get drunk anyway.
Oh, sorry, Deadpool. I didn't know that you didn't want to have beer. And I didn't know that those pancakes are just going to stack up like crazy near your refrigerator. See, hold on a second. Hold on a second. You mean to tell me that Spider-Man in Spider-Man PS4, that Peter Parker can't walk around his apartment in Spider-Man PS4, but you can walk around Deadpool's apartment in the Deadpool game? Insomniac! Come on! Why? How? I don't get it. Why would you do this? Hold on, turn on the washing machine.
Got to add the fabric softener. Spare uniform's gonna be all itchy. Hate an itchy ass. And itchy balls.
Itchy balls. Yeah, dang. Itchy balls is it's a tough way to go.
Wonder what's in here.
I forget what I was saying. Oh boy, this one's hilarious. I love these little side gags, by the way, in Deadpool's apartment. You can just walk around Deadpool's apartment, do all this funny stuff. Why can't we walk around Peter's apartment? I don't know. I didn't see the name of who asked that question. But Insomniac have confirmed that you'll only go into Peter's apartment for parts of the story, and you can't walk around it. So that's interesting. I'm a bit upset about that. You know, it's not like, oh my god, this game's terrible because you can't walk around Peter's apartment. No, it's just like, yes, Deadpool, I love sitting you squat down with a sensor bar right in your crotch. It's just, it would have been cool, you know, because some people wanted Peter Parker free roaming, but they said, oh, you'll only play as sections in the game as Peter.
I gotta cut back on that Mexican food.
Oh, gross. But I was like, okay, so you can't free roam as Peter in New York. That's fine. What about walking his apartment? Because I was like, oh, we see this concept art of Peter's messy apartment. So I was like, oh, well, that's probably how we'll be able to switch suits or replay missions or something. You know, kind of like in The Amazing Spider-Man. But it would still be cool to do that in this game. Because I like that, actually, in The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, is going in the apartment, replaying missions, switching suits. But no, Insomniac is saying that you're going to switch your suits in the pause menu. And you can replay missions, I think, after you beat the game. And you can't walk around Peter's apartment.
I gotta cut back on that Mexican food.
So, you know, obviously, I'm not upset about it at all, but I just find it like, huh, really? That would have been cool if you could do that, but, oh well.
Why would anybody want to see that? I sure as hell don't. Why do they think I wear a goddamn mask?
Too late about that. What else is in this apartment? Just crazy stuff.
Door number 1.
Oh, we were supposed to go in here first, Deadpool? Whoops, sorry. Nice little logo. Good job. And this part's definitely not creepy.
Please.
I don't... Why?
Oh, really? She always looks so surprised to see us.
She does.
If this game had a shame meter, it'd be full right now.
Yeah. It kind of would it? Yeah, I know, Foxy. It is laggy. I don't know why. New followers, Immortal Gangsta, and one other player. Thank you so much. Yeah, I do see that it's lagging, Foxy. I don't know why. Again, it's an old game, 2013. Also, it might be because of my PlayStation 4 itself. My PlayStation 4 is almost full to the brim with the storage that it has because of God of War. Took up a lot of data, and as you guys know me, I bought Batman. I have the Batman Arkham Knight PS4 bundle because Batman Arkham Knight was the first ever next-gen, you know, PS4 game that I ever played, and that was all the way back in 2015, and I have all the DLC for it because I love that game so much. It's my favorite Batman Arkham game, and that already has like over 81 plus gigabytes of storage on my PS4. So this, weirdly enough, though, it only takes this, you know, the Deadpool game only takes up 9 gigabytes or something. But it's still a little, it's an old PS4. It's not a PS4 Slim or a PS4 Pro. It's actually the standard PS4, the Rhombus one. So, you know, it's a bit old, so if it lags, I apologize about that. That's a lot of data. Yep, totally true, gamer. It is a lot of data. Sheridan mentions you had to go to the main menu to switch your suit. Yeah, Venom, exactly. Yeah, so it's the same thing. Like, I'm not upset about, oh, you have to switch your suits in the pause menu. 0 out of 10. No, it's just like, I find it interesting that they're doing that. But again, it's not like, oh, that sucks. It's like, oh well. Same thing with Peter Parker free roaming. You know, they say that you can take the subway and that the animations are going to be different when you do take the subway when fast traveling. I hope one animation is that you can take it as Peter instead of Spider-Man. You know, it's really funny that you can take a subway as Spider-Man and people won't really care because, like, oh, it's Spider-Man on the subway, whatever. But I think if you want to, you know, give player the feeling of being Peter Parker and you can't go into his apartment, walk around, and you can go to his workplace as a scientist, it would be cool kind of just to go have one animation of Peter just on the subway fast traveling, just looking at his phone or talking to someone or eating a hot dog or whatever, or eating pizza, you know, because you gotta have pizza time, or whatnot. Venom set in the Raimi verse, Tom Maguire returning, Mac, Katie, hell, okay, Daniel Lynch, sure. Gotcha. Oh!
Now this is what it's all about.
Yeah.
Look at all this fine weaponry.
Yeah, I'm really glad that we can't use those super cool knives right there, Deadpool. I mean, everything else we can use, which is pretty dope. But, I mean, come on, I want those... I mean, your swords are cool and all, bro, but those knives. Dang, those knives. Why hammers? Come on, why you need hammer? I know we get size later on, but I need those knives, dude. Those knives, those butcher knives are awesome. Look at these clothes.
I'm starting to get the feeling that no love was put into my apartment.
Of course. Look at these awesome clothes, Deadpool. You're a fashion icon, obviously. I mean, see, same thing here. Like, say for example, Spider-Man PS4. You go in Peter's apartment, you see all these clothes, and you can switch. But you know, cool thing. You know, Brian Intar and the rest of Insomniac confirmed that, you know, of course, what you guys should know is that the game takes place over several days. Actually, no, Brian said over a few weeks. So they're saying that Peter, oh my god, we didn't even do the call. Peter is going to be switching clothes as you go through the game, which I find really cool to make it, you know, that much more detail put into Peter and, you know, probably MJ and the other characters in the game. Yeah, Mata Nui, my bad. I meant a few weeks, not a couple days. Web of Shadows was a few days. This is a few weeks. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing the different clothing aesthetic that the characters in Spider-Man PS4 are going to wear, because Jacinda Chu and the whole art team for Spider-Man PS4 are super talented, and I can't wait to see what type of clothes and how they're going to look in the game overall. This is great. I'm going to be quiet for this.
Hey, what's up, buddy? We're making a game about me. Gotta have you do the video. I mean, see, here's the thing. People tell me we sound alike.
That sounds awesome, Deadpool. Listen, I had a different take on it. Maybe we just make you, maybe it's an alternative type of Deadpool. You know, it's somebody that's like, forget the boobs. Let's just go for pecs. You know? Pecs and biceps. Forget girl. Why don't you just contact my agent for the booking, and we'll see what we can do.
He's so in.
Look, Deadpool, I got another call coming in. Gotta take it. Good luck with the game, though.
Yeah, well, fuck you, Nolan.
This is literally my favorite thing to do in the game. Uh-oh. Internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. Do you guys see that? Did you guys see that? Let me know, because sometimes my internet's trash as it is when I edit videos and stuff and try and connect my phone to the internet at my house. It's terrible, but you guys did see it. Yeah, it's probably the game. Because the game, as you're seeing, it's lagging a bit, and it's a really old game, too. But hopefully, we can still go, because now we're going to get to the fun part of continuing with the actual game. Yeah, you knocked 50 hours straight. What do you want?
Underwear?
Yeah?
Are you trying to say underwear?
Hello, delivery for Mr. Deadpool. Need your autograph right here, please.
Well, fine, we'll take it.
Sir. I have a package that...
So do I. Yoink.
Ooh.
Package.
Sir.
As I suspected, words, everywhere.
Yeah, we can't have words in our game.
We should read
Heck no.
some of them.
Fine. Scene 1. Dark and stormy night. Deadpool is contracted to kill media mogul Chance White, who is blah 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 dee blah blah. Don't need that.
Yep.
That.
Ah, crayons. Very classy.
Very good.
Why are we trying to kill what's his face? Who cares? I'm making art here. Behold.
Oh.
Not sure the player understands our
Hey.
thinking.
Nice.
Player, just go with it. We're about to change your fucking life. Bring the noise.
And by noise, we mean starting the sewer. For some reason, level 1, kind of. Because now we're just in a random sewer.
How quaint. Does anybody remember how to play?
No, actually, I totally forget. Honestly, I actually do forget.
Yes, I can.
I only play PC games.
Ugh.
Hey, there's some text. Player, read that shit. Do whatever High Moon says.
We're gonna just be High Moon's slave? Alright, I see how it is. Yeah, of course.
Sweet. Jump button.
I wonder if Spider-Man will have a double jump in Spider-Man PS4. I don't think so, because they've said that R2's the go button, which is pretty dope. When you parkour, web swing, wall run, all that awesome stuff. So I think they just said that you're gonna do normal jumping. It just sounds like it's gonna be normal jumping at least. But I really do think that there's gonna be a lot of variety when traversing around the game, of course. And I know for a fact that there's gonna be a lot of awesomeness when it comes to switching up the way on how you get around. And I know for a fact I'm gonna be parkouring everywhere. Because I love being able to do all this crazy, just awesomeness. When how Insomniac is making the game look with the traversal, swinging, parkouring, web zipping, wall running, just all this great stuff. And I can't wait for it. And I know for a fact that I'm going to be swinging everywhere, but mainly parkouring. I mean, come on, you can't get better than parkouring.
Okay, we get it. Buttons do stuff. Let's move on.
What did you have in mind?
Besides you two schmucks, one crate, please.
One crate that drops from somewhere in a cool way, of course. Oh, I don't know how, but sure, why not? Makes all sorts of sense, Deadpool. I won't question your methods.
Ooh. Sometimes it's the setup work that'll get you all tuckered out.
That's exactly right.
Check. Boing.
Boing, boing,
Boing.
boing.
Boing. Boing, boing. Yeah.
Hey, we don't
But no, guys, come on.
So go nuts.
Oh, good. The text literally just copied the text itself. Good job. Oh, boy.
Unsuspecting bad guy. Let's stealth kill him.
Gotcha. So, blow his brains out, right? That's how stealth works. Oh, goody.
Points for killing baddies.
Hero points.
Spend those points to get cool upgrades to make us more badass.
That is impossible.
Yeah, but it's called progression in games. A must-have. Hey, player.
Yeah, I mean, what's a game without a good upgrade system that has your inner voices telling you to go buy some upgrades? And of course, as you can see, we're already fully there because we're playing on New Game Plus pretty much, and it's way more fun when you have all the upgrades. But we're playing on hard difficulty, so at least it can be sort of challenging. At least I hope so.
We kill, the more upgrades we can unlock and purchase with our points.
I like to spec my Deadpool for defense and healing.
Yeah, I like to spec my Deadpool for nougat and cream filling, but I don't think that's an option.
I don't think so either. Exactly. But no, I really do think, though, guys, as you've heard me say a million times, I do think Spider-Man PS4 is going to be the best Spider-Man game ever made. And, oh my god. But besides Spider-Man, can we all just take time to appreciate the fact that Insomniac as a studio is so attentive towards the fans, and they really do care about the character in this game, and the fact that they themselves are fans of this character and aren't just like, you know, no shade, but Beanox, where by the time the Amazing Spider-Man games came out, when they were forced to do the movie tie-in games, they kind of put less, not less effort, but just less passion into the game. Of course, someone though like Chris Baker, who's amazing on every level, who worked on all the Beanox games, truly did everything he could to make those games awesome. But you know, it's kind of known though from when they did their original games like Shattered Dimensions and Edge of Time. Those were great games. Me personally though, I hate Edge of Time, but I love Shattered Dimensions. And the Amazing Spider-Man 1 was actually really good, and the Amazing Spider-Man 2 is not even close as good as the first one is. But you have to admit that when Beanox started to do those games, they kind of went downhill from there. And that's why, of course, we're having this AAA Spider-Man game being made by Insomniac, and it's awesome. And I really do think that by the time we see what it holds, we see what they're doing with the story, we see how passionate everyone at that team is for the fans, for the character, and for the game itself, I just know it just has to be the best Spider-Man game. And again, no fall damage, no, no fall damage, no seamless day-night cycle, all the complaints. It's going to be minimal in regards to what the full game is going to have in store for us by the time it's out. Because I know for a fact that everything is going to just be like the same thing, God of War. Oh my god, God of War, there's no jump button. Oh my god, God of War, there's no there's no jump button, there's no crazy, you know, hack and slash combat. You know, people thought that the original God of War are still going to be as good as this new one. Like, some people thought the new God of War wasn't going to hold up to the old God of War games, which is what I'm trying to say. And to that I was like, guys, really? The fact that Sony Santa Monica is putting this AAA experience together with this new direction for God of War that we haven't seen before is great. And that's the same thing with Spider-Man. You know, the swinging is something that hasn't been done, I would say, since Spider-Man 2. Or even Web of Shadows, because Web of Shadows is a great game, and it's my favorite Spider-Man game of all time, and mainly one of the reasons because of that, besides being the combat, is the web swinging. And, you know, seeing Spider-Man PS4 doing everything like that with traversal, you know, combat similar to Arkham, I get it, but for me, I don't see how they could have done it any other way. Although I do like the comparison some people are bringing up with it looking kind of similar to Devil May Cry, which I think is kind of cool because of all the crazy stuff you can do in the game, like swing at your enemy, seeing how this combat's going to work because of how in-depth it's going to be compared to the other Spider-Man games, or at least to the other Spider-Man game of Web of Shadows. Because again, I think Web of Shadows has the best combat in any Spider-Man game. You can fight on walls in that game. You can do all this crazy maneuvers and all this stuff just in the open world of swing kicking an enemy, web shooting them, switching to the black suit, using your tendrils. I'm gonna die. That's not how I wanted to spend my afternoon. Probably gonna get shot up right now. Yep, I'm dead. Goodbye, cruel world. Oh no, I'm good. Oh yeah, that's right, because if I do that move, I regain health. Yeah, I should probably throw grenades. That's a good idea. But, you know, I definitely think that the way on how Insomniac is handling the combat, how they're handling the swinging, how they're handling the story itself, it's just perfect in my eyes, guys. And, again, E3 is right around the corner. By then, I'm sure, which is weird, because, again, they keep calling the Paris Games Week trailer a story teaser trailer, when it's weird because I think that's already a flat-out trailer of the story, but it's saying, oh no, it's a teaser trailer. And I guess mainly that's because we only see Kingpin, Mr. Negative, and Shocker, and we already know Kingpin's the first boss you take down in the game, then Mr. Negative comes in, and then Shocker comes in also. But literally, out of the 2 years we waited for this game, we only know 3 villains in the game, which I think is a little nuts. But I definitely think that by E3 we're gonna get another trailer of the game, not a demo. I know some people want a Peter demo. I do too. But I mean, E3, it would be by the time E3 20, it's gonna be the third E3 that Insomniac have attended to show off Spider-Man. And I really think though that by the time in PS4, we're also going to get more showcases of Ghost of Tsushima, which I'm super hyped for. Oh my god, I'm beyond hyped for Ghost of Tsushima. Oh my god, Paulie, we get it. The box art for Spider-Man PS4 sucks. Good, I'm glad you don't like it. Great. We see your opinion like 50 times. You don't have to spam it in the comments. No, but I definitely think that the way on how Insomniac are going to show this game off at E3, I'm assuming it's going to be another trailer, and maybe a PS4 Pro reveal. That'd be cool, but who knows, because they already said they're not going to show off, they're not going to show off, what is it? They're not going to show off the statue for the collector's edition, and I'm dead.
Ouch.
Nice. Black screen? That sucks. I don't know what to do about that, guys. Sorry. Wait. Can you still hear me? Hold on. One second. Why you kill chat? I don't know. Totally True Gamer. Black screen. That sucks. Can't see the game. Can you hear me, though? Okay, you can hear me, but you can't see the game. I don't know what to do. Wait, hold on. Let's see. 1 second. What about that? Did that do anything? Still can't see the screen. Huh. You can hear me, but you can't see the screen. Huh. Well, that sucks. And I don't know what to do about that. Weird. Okay. Well, that's upsetting. Good point, Totally True Gamer. I could just do a Q&A. Well, so you guys can't see the screen. You still can hear me. All right. Well, yeah. Mata Nui, it probably is my internet. Actually, well, you know what? Actually, no. If I switch the internet, then the live stream's gonna stop, so I can't do that. All right. Well, that sucks. That it's not showing the game. It probably is my internet. Again, I have the worst internet in the world, guys. So I'm sorry, but Totally True Gamer had a good point. We could just make this a Q&A, so why not? Let's do a live Q&A right now. And hopefully that'll be enjoying enough to listen to me answer your questions. Evan, are you gonna play the Batman Arkham series? Maybe, Marvin. Maybe. You know, I have a PS3. I have all the Arkham games on my PS3. Chocolate Ice 17. Who's your favorite superhero, bro? Come on. If you're asking me that question, you shouldn't be in this chat. But you know, I might. I have all the Batman games on my PS3. I don't have the Return to Arkham edition. You know, I don't have that on my PS4. But you know, I might. You know, I love Batman and I love those games, and who knows? Right now, though, I'm still doing Radioactive Replay for Spider-Man 2, and next, I'm gonna try to do Spider-Man on the PS1 to do that for my next Radioactive Replay, but for some reason the recording system, as you can already see, it's hard enough for me to do a live stream on my PS4 because the PS4 just glitches out from time to time. But you know, because I have a PS2 that plays PS1 games, so that's where I'm lucky enough to be able to do that. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to play Spider-Man PS1 next. I might do Marvel Nemesis Rise of the Imperfects instead, but I'm going to really try and do Spider-Man PS1. Let's see. Do you want the Cosmic Spider suit in Spider-Man PS4? I actually don't, Devin Clark. I actually don't want the Cosmic suit because I think it's kind of trash. I'm sorry. But no, I don't know. It's just that suit doesn't really appeal to me that much, but you know, I don't know. It's I don't know. I know some people do like the Cosmic suit. Me personally, I'm not a fan of it. If it's in there, cool. If it's not, fine. But if it's in there, I would only wear it to level it up. Same thing with like all those suits from the Amazing Spider-Man 2, which is one of the other reasons why I hate the game, is because the suits that are in that game, I don't like that much. Like Hornet, Ricochet, Big Time is always there. Like in every Spider-Man game after Edge of Time, it was always in there. It was an Edge of Time in both Amazing Spider-Man games, and I'm not a fan of the Big Time suit. Funny toy videos. Will you please forgive me? I don't even know what you did. Just go into from your Spider-Man news updates. Went by too fast. Everyone's typing really quickly. I'm sorry I didn't read that comment fast enough. Will you just subscribe to the Spidey Squad members? They do live chats. Yes, AJ Miller, we do. And we're also going to try and do another Parker Luck podcast on our channel soon, even though we've been super busy. And of course, as you guys know, we are located all over the world. We are in Australia. You know, some of us are in China. Other parts of us are in different parts of the States. So it's hard for us to get our time our time zones coordinated, but we will try and do a Parker Luck podcast predicting our predictions for E3 2018, because there's a lot of stuff going on right now that kind of indicates that we could be seeing a lot of superhero games at E3 this year. And also Slickmoff and I are going to try and do a collab too about this as well. Wait, do you guys see the screen now? Someone said it's on again, Evan. Do you guys see the screen? I hope you do, because that'd be really good, because that way I can get back to playing the game and talking at the same time. But E3 2018, of course, we have all these great Sony exclusives like Ghost of Tsushima. No, you can't see the screen. All right, someone told me you could see the screen. Got my hopes up. How dare you? No, I'm kidding. But have I beaten Deadpool, Evan? Yes, I have, AJ. I've beaten it ever since this new version of it came out, which the remastered Deadpool version, which came out on February 2016, same year and month as the first Deadpool movie, which is why they re-released this on the PS4. And yes, I platinumed the game too, because it's a very easy platinum. What was I saying? Oh yeah, E3 2018 is going to have a lot of games besides these exclusives that I was just saying. This is going to be the E3 of superhero games for sure. We have Spider-Man confirmed to be there. Avengers Project, I'm assuming, is going to get a demo. It better, if it gets a trailer, fine, but I think we need to see gameplay of that game already. I mean, Crystal Dynamics and Square Enix and Eidos Montreal have been so quiet about that thing, and there's a lot of rumors going around. Is it an MMO? Does it have microtransactions? There's all this crazy stuff. So I think if they really want to put those rumors to rest and show people what this game actually is, they would show a demo and not a trailer. Because if they show a trailer, some people may not like the trailer and think, oh, this is going to be an MMORPG, or this is going to be a microtransaction-filled game. And who knows, Square Enix have done that in the past for certain games with microtransactions. But, Avengers Project, with the talent that's being put behind it, I do think it's going to be a big AAA game and not some low-budget game. Rocksteady, of course, is going to be at E3. I'm assuming that's not confirmed, but I'm definitely thinking that they keep saying that we have a game coming. We're working on something big. It's going to be crazy. I'm assuming it's going to be a DC game because Rocksteady is a subsidiary company of DC. No, of Warner Brothers. Sorry, of Warner Brothers. Warner Brother Games, because they're owned by Warner Brothers, which means that since they are owned by Warner Brothers, they can only make licensed games for them with DC characters. So I wish, though, they could make a Daredevil game. A Daredevil game from Rocksteady would be amazing, but sadly, they're only tied to DC games, so just like Galv Christian says, I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, dude, Superman game. Definitely, I think Superman or Wonder Woman. But I don't know about Wonder Woman, but I know a lot of people do want a Wonder Woman game, but I definitely think it's going to be a Superman game, and that's going to be awesome. And I think if anyone can pull off a Superman game, it's Rocksteady. And there's a leak out there. The Caboose XBL talked about, or sorry, just Caboose, because he changed his name to Caboose. Talked about one of his videos. That there's a leak, which I don't know if I believe, because it says it's from 4chan, which that's like the least trustworthy thing on the entire universe to trust a leak from 4chan. But the leak says it's a Superman game where the map is 3 times the size of Arkham Knight, and it is also set in the Arkham universe, which I think is really cool. Green Arrow, Marvin Wilcox, I don't know if Green Arrow deserves his own video game. But Superman is a character that I think, done right, could be done really well in his own open-world video game. Do a collab with Caboose, please, says Shaf Mirza. We will try. We will try. But definitely expect a Slickmoth collab. I would say maybe a couple weeks before E3, or maybe a week before E3. But I have to get ready for E3 because I'm going to E3. And I'm definitely looking forward to going there. And I saw someone ask me, do I plan on interviewing Brian again? Brian Intihar, he means. I don't want to say anything, but I think there's a very good chance that I might be able to. And I already freaked out that I was able to interview him at PSX 2017, and then he gave me the hoodie there, and he says he loves the Spidey Squad and everything that we do. And being able to talk to him there was just a mind-blowing experience. And I went to GDC, and I talked to Ryan Schneider, who's the chief brand officer at Insomniac. And when I went there, and he just says, like, they talk about the Spidey Squad all the time at Insomniac, that almost made me cry. So E3, this is the big one. This is the last big gaming convention that Insomniac are attending for Spider-Man PS4. And I think there is a very good chance that I'm going to be able to at least say hi to Brian Intihar and other Insomniacs there. But interviewing him, I hope so. But we'll just wait and see. I can't say anything, but I really hope so. Evan, do you play GTA? Of course I do, Blasty. I love GTA. I have it on my PS3, though. I don't have it on my PS4. GTA 4, GTA 5. GTA 4 is my favorite. I love 5, but I think I prefer 4 more than 5 because of Nico. And it's a great game. Also, the last superhero game. So we have Spider-Man, Avengers Project, Rocksteady's game, which I'm assuming is Superman. And the other game is going to be Warner Brothers Montreal game of Batman, because that's another game that people think is going to be there, and I do think so too. Is Warner Brothers Montreal hopefully finally revealing what the heck they're working on with their game. I mean, is it a Batman game? Is it a new IP? I don't know. I don't think it's a new IP, though. I think it has to be a DC character, and they keep saying it was Suicide Squad, but then they canceled it. It was a Damian Wayne Batman game, but then they canceled that. It has to be. It has to be Batman. Or Justice League, yeah. Speedflare says Justice League game. I think that could be either for Rocksteady. You know, I think Rocksteady could either do a Superman solo game or a Justice League game. I personally would prefer a Justice League game, actually. Evan Seabake 76 E3 video says Mark Harrison. Oh my God, that would be amazing. I don't know if Chris Baker is going to E3, but he was at GDC, and we did a collab there on his channel. Make sure to check it out if you haven't already. And I love being able to meet Chris. He's such a nice guy. He treated me out for lunch at GDC. He's awesome. And it was so great being able to talk to him in person after connecting on the internet for so long. And if he's going to E3, that'd be amazing. Matanui that says the video is back. Is it back? You can see it. Hooray! Great. I don't know why it started all of a sudden, but let's keep going. That's great. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties, guys, but you know, hopefully you enjoyed that little mini Q&A session from me. I'll leave a comment in the description once the stream is over, saying that the game glitched out a bit, and just skip ahead to this certain time mark to, you know, make sure to not focus on that part of the video with the black screen of death, because that'd be bad. Come on, hey, dude, get over here. Hey, whoa, what the heck is this? Yeah, there you go. And that guy is super... let me see. Just something... Shotgun. Go. Screen's still black, says Paul. Well, I don't know who to trust anymore, guys. Is the screen black, or is the game still on? Or is the game on, I should say, in general. If it is not on, then I apologize. But if it is on, great. And if you can see the game, even more great. Oh, so close. Wait, no. Hold on. Oh, did that guy blow up? Nope. Hold on, I want to shoot him with a shotgun. There, whoa, hey, no, come on. Oh, what? There we go, nice. Nicely done. You can see it, it's on, great. Okay, cool. No, I didn't mean to throw a grenade, I just meant to reload my shotgun. But still. Oh, that's very gross. But yeah, you know, if I'm able to either see Chris at E3, interview Brian, anything like that, I'm gonna lose it. And that'd be amazing. My internet is fairly decent, just drops from time to time. And teleporting a lot, yes. Hold on, whoa! Hold on, I should do a group attack, like this. No, wait, get in the middle, get in the middle. There we go, ta-da! Instant death, nice. That's the beauty of New Game Plus, guys. You don't have to worry about, trying to upgrade Deadpool. He's already got the moves. Oh, that looked painful in every way. Let me turn the settings down just a bit, because I feel like even though it seems like it's okay, I just can tell already when I look back at the stream the audio might be a bit too loud because of shooting and stuff. Evan, what was your first video game? Says Marvin Wilcox. Of course you should know that. It's Spider-Man 2002, the Tobey Maguire game. Maybe a Black Lightning. You're funny, AJ. You're really funny. Oh, see? This is exactly what I'm talking about right here. Gameplay blocked for some reason. So right now Deadpool is in an elevator singing. So it's weird. See? That's what I'm talking about. I don't know why games do that. I find it really strange that they don't put that in the game. Why is that a thing that you can't put in the game? Again, like, I don't know why that little tiny funny joke has to be blocked for a recording. So that's the same thing. Like, if I were to live stream Spider-Man PS4 through my PS4, not on my laptop, but through my PS4, the cutscenes might be blocked. I really hope. Why does anyone know why they do that? Does anyone know why Sony decided to do that for their games like Uncharted or God of... I don't know if they did for God of War, actually, because I turned off all my notifications because I was getting messages like crazy when I was playing God of War saying, "Oh, Evan, do you like God of War? How are you enjoying God of War?" And it's super nice of you guys to ask me that, but when I was playing God of War, I was seeing messages all over the screen when playing it. So what I did is I turned off the notifications so I didn't see anything. So I might do that for Spider-Man PS4, but you know, who knows. So same thing here. Does anyone know why they do that for this? Like, they block the recordings? I think it's because kids watch stuff like this. Yeah, Foxy, you're right, but still, kids watch PewDiePie as well, and he swears 24/7. Or kids watch Markiplier or Jacksepticeye, and they swear, you know, quite a lot. So I don't think a game cutscene from Deadpool would be anything too bad compared to what certain YouTubers do nowadays. You know, I don't know though, but I do think that the way on how E3 is shaping up looks like a great year. I definitely think Sony's going to win it. You know, I said last year that I think 2017 is going to be the best E3 of all time because we were going to get a Spider-Man, you know, PS4 demo at E3 2017, and we did, and it was amazing, of course. But sadly, even though I loved it, some of the other games were a little bit underwhelming. Like Shadow of the Colossus was cool, surprise, remastered for the PS4 or remade or whatever it is. But besides that, we got stuff that was already shown off. So it's like God of War. In 2016, we got a demo, and then we got a trailer. 2016, we got a trailer for Spider-Man and a demo for Spider-Man 2017. And, you know, more trailers for Detroit Become Human. Some more VR stuff, which not a lot of people cared about that much. and I think a Days Gone. Actually, no, we didn't even get a Days Gone trailer. We got something else entirely. But you know, there was a lot of stuff that we already saw at E3 2016 that we saw again at E3 2017 that wasn't really new. You know, it was new footage, new stuff, but they don't really show off enough new gameplay or game footage for other games that we're gonna be getting this year. Like this year, it's already confirmed in you know, for Sony's conference, we're gonna be getting a what is it? A Last of Us Part 2 demo, which was confirmed back at PSX, which is gonna be sweet. We're also going to be getting a Ghost of Tsushima update, either a trailer or a demo or something. I do also think we're going to be getting a Death Stranding gameplay demo. I think it's about dang time we actually get a Death Stranding gameplay demo instead of just another cryptic trailer. But, you know, who knows? Sony might just, you know, pull another 180, or Hideo Kojima, I should say, might just pull another 180 and totally, like, you know, fake us out or something. But we'll just wait and see what happens on that front. But I definitely think that with all the games Sony has lined up for this year and for 2018, I think they can't lose E3. What the heck was that? Some guy just went flying across the room. I don't see how there's any way that they can lose this year for E3 unless they royally screw it up, but I don't think they would. But who knows? AJ Miller, I don't think Spider-Man PS4 block scenes. I sure hope not. I mean, because unless there's a big twist like Mr. Negative is Uncle Ben the whole time, ha 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 ha, that'd be hilarious. But I don't think they would do that, obviously. But
Oh yeah, you look like you need a beating.
yeah, we definitely need to put him to a beatdown, Deadpool, obviously. But I do think that Sony has a lot riding on them this year. I mean, Microsoft even more so because their games have just sucked. Like, Sea of Thieves, oh boy, Sea of Thieves is, ooh, it's kind of trash. But I definitely think Sony is going to win again this year. They're going to take home the gold. They're going to show everyone why they're the best platform for games and show why exclusives matter the most to players instead of just, oh, the Xbox One X is the most powerful console of all time. It's like, wow, does that really matter compared to the lack of games that you have? You know, who knows? Shaft Mirza, Evan, could you please also cover DC games? I already kind of have. If you remember, Shav, I did a video about Rocksteady's game because there were updates about pictures that were going on their Twitter of the mocap crew and them saying like this is really big and like this is our new mocap studio, and they showed the mocap team as a group like in a big hero pose like the Avengers, and there were 8 members, and that led people to believe, including myself, that it could be Justice League. And who knows, it could be Superman, it could be a new IP, who knows, but it definitely made it seem like it was going to be leading up to a Justice League game, a Superman game, maybe a Teen Titans game. Teen Titans game would be cool. Or another rumor that's going around, which I hate, that some people think that this is what it could be. Some people think that the Rocksteady game is going to be a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game. I have no idea why. Me personally, I think that's a dumb idea. I think that would be a terrible choice. I mean, you know, I love the Turtles, actually. Mikey's my boy. And I personally, I don't know why a lot of people hate this game, but I'm dead. A lot of people personally hate Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows, the game, not the movie, but the video game that was kind of slightly based on the Nickelodeon cartoon. If anyone remembers that game, TMNT Out of the Shadows, made by Red Fly, I think it was. That was a great game. I love that game, and I don't know why people hate it. It had Arkham Combat, it had really cool graphics. The team-up system that you had with Donnie, Raph, Leo, and Mikey were really cool. You had gadgets attached to your weapons. You know, you had, what is it? You had, like, a kind of gravity gauntlet for Donatello and your staff. And you also had, I don't even remember. You had, like, some crazy chain thing from Michelangelo's nunchucks. Like, it starts with a K, I think. It was like a chain. weapon that you could be attached to Mikey's nunchucks, which is actually really helpful. Then Leo, awesomely enough, could put in dual swords, so he had like a sword boomerang, which was epic. And then Raph had iron gauntlets. He had iron gauntlets attached to his size. Actually, no, he just had iron gauntlets instead of his size to deal more damage. So he was just like, that kind of reminded me a lot of the Night Watcher from the TMNT movie, which I love that TMNT movie, by the way, the one that came out in 2007. I love that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie that was darker and more animated, and James Arnold Taylor was the voice of Leonardo, and Nolan North was the voice of Raphael. I love that movie. So, you know, would you ever think about live streaming on Twitch? Mark, no, because I barely live stream, and when I do live stream, it's already on YouTube, and it's easier that way. I'm on PS4. I never really use Twitch, and I don't plan on having a Twitch account, so maybe not, you know. And again, if I ever I'm definitely, here's the thing, I'm definitely going to be live streaming Spider-Man PS4. That's a fact. And I'm also going to be doing a, you know, reactive replay for Spider-Man PS4 as well. Again, initial playthrough, I don't know. But again, since I'm going to E3, I might be able to play a demo of Spider-Man PS4 there, because that is what I think is going on, is that there's most likely going to be a playable demo of Spider-Man PS4 at E3 for people who can go. Again, I don't know if it's going to be available to the public, but I definitely think, since this is going to be the last E3 for Spider-Man, this is the big one that everyone's talking about for all their, you know, for all of Sony's games, for Last of Us, Ghost of Tsushima, Spider-Man. I would think they would have a demo. At least show it to the fans, have fans experience it, and I would say also definitely make it show off the swinging for people who are still, this game swinging is amazing, and put all their you know, their worries to rest. Again, it's not confirmed there's going to be a demo, but I do think that there will be one, and I am going to E3, so I might be able to actually play it if there is one, and I'm going to cry if that's the case, and I'll record my reaction of me playing it. You know, if there's a demo, I'll be able to play it, and I'll have someone record my reaction of me playing it, because that would be awesome. That'd be great. Also, this is disgusting and awesome at the same time as Stealth Attack. Ooh, gross. But, you know, like, say I beat the game, because I want to experience Spider-Man. Like, I platinum God of War, and I fully beat God of War. Only after, when I beat God of War, I live streamed it. So maybe the same thing with Detroit Become Human, because Detroit, you know, this might be crazy, and you guys can dislike the video because of this, and I totally would understand, but I love God of War. I think God of War is a great game. I think Sony Santa Monica knocked it out of the park, but I'm actually personally looking more forward to Detroit than I was for God of War, because for me personally, I've never played a God of War game before. That was my first God of War game I ever played, and they said that this was a new change for God of War. But for me, it didn't feel like Dark Souls, but if anyone knows the game Darksiders, where you can play as Death, I love that game. Darksiders 2 is one of my favorite games of all time, because of the different things you can do in the game, where you can customize Death. You can have him have different scythes. He can get upgraded in the game. He has tons of cool combos. That's how God of War felt for me. And I love that about it. And I think Sony Santa Monica did a great job, but I think I love Quantic Dream. I love Heavy Rain. Beyond Two Souls was alright. You know, a lot of people don't like it. I don't like it that much either, but obviously the graphics are phenomenal. And I think Willem Dafoe, given what he was given with the script, gave a great performance. Same thing with Ellen Page. But I think Detroit just looks so good, guys. You know, Detroit Become Human. And I love those choice games, like, you know, make this choice and see what happens at the end. I love those types of games. So that's more in my wheelhouse than God of War. I love God of War, but I'm definitely more in the mood for a game like Detroit than God of War. If I had to choose one, I would go for Detroit, honestly. And I also got to play the demo of Detroit the hostage demo of Detroit at PSX. I know it's on the PSN now, but it wasn't a while ago, but they had it at the PlayStation Experience back in December of 2017, and I got to play it, and it was awesome. So, you know, the same thing, like, oh, well, does that mean Spider-Man could get a demo? I don't know. But I do think that the way on how Insomniac is handling this game, and it's a free-roaming Spider-Man game, of course. I've never seen a free-roaming... Let me know. Actually, no. You know what? I'm wrong. And I died because that sucked. Actually, Infamous 1 had a demo. Back on the PS3, Infamous 1 had a demo, and you just did one mission of the game. So people are saying, oh, why can't you have the construction site demo for a playable demo for Spider-Man? Like, why don't they just release that publicly? Well, it's because Insomniac have already said that they fully improved the game from what we last saw it, and that's clearly what, you know, one of them was the construction site demo where, you know, of course what I'm talking about. Spider-Man's at a construction site. He takes out the inner demons. He's going after Mr. Negative in the helicopter. He does the crane QuickTime event, which looks awesome. And, you know, there's all these little factors in that demo that they fully improved upon ever since they released it in 2017. And, you know, I don't know if they would, I don't know how I just died there. That was weird. I don't know how they would release... we have 100 likes. Oh my god, thank you guys so much. Thank you, guys. That means a lot to me. Thank you all again so much for sticking this long in the live stream. I'm gonna actually end it soon. We're gonna beat this part of the level, and then we're gonna end it here because this was just a little fun stream in the meantime. But I definitely think that E3 2018 is going to be incredible. If there is a demo for Spider-Man, and if I'm able to play it, first of all, I'm going to cry. Second of all, I'm not going to think it's real because of how I'll actually be able to play Spider-Man at E3. Third of all, I'm going to be freaking out even more if Insomniac is right there watching me play it. But fourth of all, I'm going to record myself playing the game. I'll have someone record me playing, and then you can see how I react to the game first time I ever, you know, get my hands on it. And also, you can see what the demo holds, and I can do a video discussing about the demo itself. So, you know, like the same thing with the Spider-Man PS4 Game Informer. The Spider-Man PS4 Game Informer, I got it physically. I did a video of myself having the Game Informer in my hands. I talked about the Game Informer and what it holds in the actual pages of the story that Andrew Reiner wrote for the game. And I loved it, and I pointed out a few things that some of you guys may have not noticed in the actual Game Informer news that was being, you know, put out all throughout April, but the Game Informer itself was actually putting in some interesting parts about it. So the same thing, I know for a fact that if I'm able to actually do a coverage of Spider-Man PS4 at E3, play a demo, give my thoughts on the demo, tell you guys what it was like playing the game for the first time. Obviously, I'm going to do that, and I'll be more than happy to tell you all about it. If they'll release it publicly, I don't know. Just like Ray Dr. Replays, will you have an intro for your... Mark, buddy, come on, you know me. He's asking, am I going to have an intro for Spider-Man PS4s? Yes. Are you kidding me? You know how much fun that's going to be using the music for Spider-Man PS4 and putting it into the... Of course. Although I may use footage from the trailers, I may not use footage from the game because it could include spoilers. Unless, you know, you guys know what you're getting into if you're seeing the game itself. Like, you know, obviously, like, say, oh, Spider-Man PS4 Radioactive Replay Part 4, you know, going after Mr. Negative, and then I use a clip from a part of the game that is in one of the cutscenes of, like, the story. So... you know, that could be a spoiler, but again, you should know ahead of time, or obviously, this is the same thing, like, everyone here is going to buy the game. So, you would know when to watch my video. So, there would be no, like, oh, you just spoiled a part of the game, Evan, by including that part of the intro. It's like, well, no, first off, you probably want to play the game yourself first, and then watch someone else play it. And also, you would have to expect that ahead of time anyways. But yeah, you know, I think being able to do intros for Spider-Man PS4's Radioactive Replay is going to be some like the coolest intros ever, and definitely expect to be emotionally moved. I've planned it out since like after I interviewed Brian. I've already planned out what the intro is going to be like for part 1, and believe me, you guys are going to shed a tear when that happens. And I think you'll love it, because I know I love it, and I think you guys will love it too. Just want to say, keep up the amazing work, bro, Spidey Squad. Thank you so much, Dakota Legitimate Gaming. You are awesome, and we would not be anywhere without you and your support, so thank you so much. Yeah, fighting time, blood, Foxy 236 says yes, absolutely. Heaven, could you try a game I made in your free time? I want your opinion. Wait, try a game you made a game, Totally True Gamer? That's amazing. That's awesome. Unless you mean it's like a PC game, but still cool. I don't play PC games, but I'll try it out for you if I can. Oh my god, there's so many thugs. I should get the Gatling gun, but kind of in a bad spot right now. And also the stream is going to end soon too, guys. But yeah, you know, this is just a fun live stream, guys. I'm about to end it soon, but let me know if you want me to play anything else. And funny enough, before you say live stream The Amazing Spider-Man 2, I already deleted it off my PlayStation because I wanted to clear storage for Spider-Man PS4 and Detroit Become Human before those games come out. And I deleted The Amazing Spider-Man 2 to clear off storage in my PS4. So yeah. Oh, the panic room, I see. Yeah, where's the explosives? There we go. A lot of C4. But you know, let me know. I have what is this? I have Deadpool, I have Assassin's Creed, I have God of War, I have Infamous, I have Life is Strange, because I love Life is Strange. I could live stream any of those games through my PS4, so let me know. Again, this is just for fun, guys. This is just something that I could do in my free time, and I'm glad you guys joined the live stream to enjoy it with me, so thank you very much. But I definitely think that being able to do these types of streams for you guys is very fun, and I just love the support that you guys show me every day. And the reason why I'm saying all this now is because I think we're going to end it right here after Deadpool messes up Mr. White, Mr. Chance White here. Yeah, we're going to end the stream here. That was fun, Deadpool.
Yeah, it was okay.
In Spider-Man, you know, the classic suit, we're already going to get the classic suit in the game, but if you mean the ultimate black suit, then heck yes. Oh yeah, now on a Game 2020 Online, you're absolutely right. Stream Arkham Knight if you want. I totally could. Why am I'm stupid. I don't know why I didn't think of Batman. And my PS4 is a Batman-themed PS4, so I'm super stupid. So Game 2020 Online, you're absolutely right. I could totally do that. That guy is right. Deadpool is insane. Yep, Foxy is absolutely nuts. Also, that montage is hilarious, by the way. I personally found that really funny.
Yeah, that's great, Peter. Talk to my dick.
New Spider-Man news, says Ralph Asaf. No, sadly, dude. Insomniac are pretty much going to be tight-lipped until E3. And after E3, there's Comic-Con in July. After July is going to be August, and in August, that's when they're going to go gold, because the game comes in September, and usually how game development works is that a game can go gold a month before launch, so that means the game is fully finished. They finish polishing, they finish developing, they finish adding everything they want to add. That would mean that they go gold sometime in August, then the game comes out in September, and apparently the black screen is back. So that sucks. But anyways, guys, I'm going to end the live stream here. This was a little fun live stream. I had fun playing Deadpool for you guys. Sorry if it glitched out. Sorry if it's lagging. Sorry if the audio was too loud or if my audio was too low. If my audio sounds weird because my headphones that I'm using to talk in. You know, sorry. Have you played Fortnite Thanos mode? No, Austin Bio saw, because I don't like Fortnite and I'm not interested in playing Fortnite. Ultimate Marvel Light. What do you think Insomniac will show at E3? Ultimate Marvel Light. I think they're going to show a full story trailer showing some new villains and maybe maybe some new characters. Maybe Harry. They could show off Harry Osborn. That'd be really cool. But we'll just wait and see. Yeah, but anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. It means a lot that you just joined the stream for fun. I had fun doing this for you guys. And stay tuned for next time where maybe we'll play Batman. You know, Game 2020 Online, you made an excellent point, dude. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I'll absolutely have fun playing Batman Arkham Knight. I'm great at the Arkham games, too, by the way. I love Arkham Knight, and I'm pretty skilled. I don't want to brag, but I'm pretty skilled with the Batman games, specifically Arkham Knight.
You got it.
But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. You know, I'm going to try and do the collaboration video with Slickmoth soon on his channel, not mine, on his channel, and we're going to try and do it on the weekend. But we may wait off a bit because we're going to try and see if there's going to be a news announcement, because there's rumors going around that the Rocksteady game is going to be announced a week before E3. They're going to show a teaser trailer for either the Superman game or the Justice League game they're working on, and then say gameplay reveal at E3. And then that'll be it. And then it'll be shown off at Sony's conference, which will be on June 11th. And Slickmoth and I are going to be collabing about all the upcoming superhero games that are coming out in 2018 and beyond, and what we hope to see at E3, and that'll be very, very fun, and that's going to be awesome. Foxy, no, wait. Well, Foxy says, will you stay on Twitter when your next live stream will be? Yes, I will, Foxy. This was just out of the blue, just saying, hey, anyone want up for a random live stream of Deadpool, because I just wanted to entertain you guys. You know, I definitely will say, yeah, next live stream will be Batman Arkham Knight or something like that for fun. Shaft Mirza, try to collab with Caboose, Evan. I will try. Caboose is very busy. But yeah, you know, we'll probably talk about... And, well, actually, what am I talking about, Shaft? Caboose is going to E3. So I'll meet him there. And there we'll probably be able to do a live collab, which would be even cooler. And it's funny, on Twitter he said he wants to be knighted as a Spidey Squad member, so that'll be really fun to just say hi to him, because I love Caboose. Caboose kept me hyped for Batman Arkham Knight when we were waiting for that game in 2014 and 2015, and he was my number one. Him and Slickmoth were my number one sources of Batman Arkham Knight news, so it'll be awesome to be able to meet Caboose at E3, and maybe we'll do a live collab there, and that'll be fun. But yeah, guys, I think that's it. I know I said that 3 times already. Young Kodic1, sorry I said that wrong. Evan, do you have Snapchat? I don't. I only have Twitter and YouTube.
Can we play now?
Sorry, Deadpool, no, we can't. Batman Arkham City is my favorite Arkham game. Oh, favorite game of all time. Wow, Marvin. Wow, that's awesome. Really? Wow, that's crazy. My favorite game of all time is hard. I don't know. I love Uncharted, but that's too obvious of an answer. I love Infamous. I love all the Spider-Man games, obviously. Spider-Man PS4 is obviously going to be my favorite game of all time ever, for several reasons. And one of those reasons I can't tell you guys just yet, because it's super secret, and I would be in a lot of trouble if I were to tell you guys why. But, yeah, no, Spider-Man PS4 is going to be my favorite game of all time. As for what my favorite game of all time is right now, that's a tough question. I love Assassin's Creed, love Prototype. But what's a game that I can go back and play every single time and I won't get bored with? That's a tough one. I could say Spider-Man. Yeah, well, Web of Shadows is my favorite Spider-Man game of all time. Hands down. But favorite game of all time overall, over everything? I don't know. That's a tough one. Favorite Spider-Man game is Web of Shadows. Favorite Batman game for me is Arkham Knight. Man, that's a good question. I don't know. You know, I love Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I never get tired of playing that game. It is my favorite Assassin's Creed game for sure, but maybe not my favorite game of all time? I don't know.
Lame ass have to buy my game. Yes, I'm talking to you.
I'm sorry, Deadpool. I'm talking to the audience. All right. Again, I love Darksiders 2. Love Assassin's Creed. There's tons of games. I gotta think about that. That's a great question. But anyways, guys, I know I said this 5 times. But I think I'm going to end it right now. Will I play Bully on PS2 or PS4? Maybe. Mario and Sonic Bros. I love Bully. Bully is one of my favorite Rockstar games of all time, if not my favorite Rockstar game of all time. Yeah, who knows? I might. I love that game, so who knows? But anyways, guys, I'm going to officially end it right now. I've said that a million times already, but I think I mean it. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next stream, and I hope you enjoyed this video, because I know I did. I love you all. Thank you all so much. Stay spectacular, Spidey fans. Peace out. I didn't mean to screenshot. I meant to end the broadcast right there. And by right there, I mean clicking that and saying goodbye. So